All right, TOA hard, floor 40, dark Neo, two dark vampires, two Vertiheal. I'm redoing this boss stage actually. I did it earlier today, did a video, didn't like it. Reason being, I used a team where I was kind of fucking around. It was made of Beretta, Arya, Frigate, the Dark Pirate. But instead of Wa and Chisoon, it was Okeanos, the Fire Sea Emperor, and Thrain, um, the Dark brain fart, the Dark Skeleton, whatever his name is, Grim Reaper. Um, it was okay, but I finished with three monsters alive. No heals, no revive, so obviously like it was a race to the finish line, not to wipe. It was still okay, but thing is, if I had been level 80 or 90 or something, I would have failed, so the video would have been kind of pointless. So I'm redoing it, and now that I actually have done it once, I have a better idea of who I should use. Um, so you need dots as usual because as you go up in TOA hard, uh, bosses take forever to kill, so you really want dots. Or ignore defense or something, but dots or bombs for that matter. So Beretta's still in there, and Beretta is going to use his um, attack bar reduction. It's going to be specifically important here, and I'm going to mention why in a second. Um, Arya again here to stun, slow, and glance, which is going to be very important, obviously against Vertiheal. Um, Hua. Hua is niche in TOA hard. Basically, you use her when you want to prevent 100% a monster from moving, which cannot be stunned, which is the case here. Floor 40, not that bad, but floor 80 or 90, this girl probably will prove to be a challenge because uh, she brings someone else with her as she attack um, someone that isn't stunned or something. So as soon as there's another monster that isn't stunned, she brings it with her. So she does basically double damage. She's always going to target Arya, which I really, really want to keep in my team. And she might one shot her or two shot her. If she doesn't kill her, she might boost everyone's attack bar because she'll attack with Verdi, uh, which could be an issue. If she attacks with one of the Dark Vampire and they manage to kill her, the Dark Vampire, when he kills someone, I think on his second skill or something, um, basically heals the whole team. So you don't want him to kill any of your monsters. Um, so that's also why I didn't bring Brained, because I don't want to be stuck reviving and having the enemy team healing and it'll take forever. What I want to do is two things: prevent the Neo Stone Agent from moving, hence why Hua is important, hence why slow is important, hence why um, Beretta attack bar reduction is important. Frigate, hidden gem, 50% attack bar boost, which is great. A few stuns. Skill 1 death break, one turn, not great, but still manageable. But what's more important in all of this, obviously the stuns and everything help get through thrash stages, but once on the boss, this big attack bar boost plus cooldown time reduction on that same skill here is really, really good. Because it'll make it so that Beretta will be able to use the skill faster and reduce attack bar faster. On TOA Hard 100, I might use both him and Mav with TOA and Beretta, and basically their goals is to make Hua and Beretta move so fast and reset cooldown so fast that the boss never gets to move. He always gets his attack bar brought down to a minimum. Um, and in this case, to finish Chisoon, obviously, you guys all know Chisoon, but it's pretty unavoidable. Arya will take a few hits to the face. I could have went like for a Mav or something and just really, really stun luck the team and prevent them from moving. But I thought, it's kind of dangerous. You miss one stun or something and you wipe. If you have no heals, not that clever. So I'll sacrifice a bit of attack bar reduction for heals because I think Arya can take it to the face. So we'll see, actually. Uh, as you can see, my frigate very fast. My fastest monster. He doesn't even need to use his full speed ahead skill right away, especially since it reduces cooldown. So I'm going to go for stuns, and he'll move again before the enemy. So there we go. I'm not going to use second skill because I don't want dots. Anyway, dots won't be applied to the boss. I want to slow her down in case it doesn't work with Arya. Plus, I want to reduce her attack bar. I could have done cooldown management here on Arya, but I wanted to put glance and slow on everyone else. Um, Sometimes I will not buff attack with Jasoon because I want to keep the heal in case. Honestly, not too concerned at this point, so I'm going to go ahead and buff. Here it doesn't really matter. Actually, I should have put on the dark pirate, dark vampire. Here, obviously, would be nice to dot, but I want to keep my AOE stun, so I'm just going to try to prevent her from moving. Didn't work. So here is when frigate shines. So boom, attack bar buff. Prevent her from moving. Try to sleep him. Alright. And Siege soon is here again to buff. Why not? Because I'm not really scared. No one is stunned here. Normally I would death break one of the vampires, but it's only a one turn death break, so their attack bar is all full, so I'll go for the middle, whatever, and let's just dish some damage to her. Okay, I did say if the Dark Vampire ends up killing someone, they might heal, so let's prevent her from healing. I guess it didn't work. Let me try again to prevent her from moving. Alright. So Cedar was good. I reduced her attack bar just enough because she would have moved and everybody was getting awakened again at that point, so could have been dangerous. Now I have time to start slowing them down again. The two guys that are awake don't have glance right now, so let's see if I can do something about it. Now's a good time to try to stun and apply dots, which they badly need. And alright, normally I would save cooldowns here, but I do want glance on those two guys, especially since they're gonna move right now. Okay. Her attack bar is low, so I'm going to reduce his, and it's low, so let's try to kill him before he gets to move again. It's gonna be tight, but I'm going to try to save this cooldown. Try to sleep him. It doesn't work. Okay. Let's bring her down again. Wow, that was a good one. I need to reduce this guy's attack bar. Good. 3 out of 4 awake. Let's try to stun. Alright. Alright. Reduce her attack bar. So far she attacked only once. And I'm being super slow with dots because I didn't bring Thrain and I waited with Beretta. So far so good, really. Then again, I'm not really scared, so I'm gonna buff. Looks like the first Verdi is still def broken, so let's try to hit this guy. Biggest attack bar here, let's try to stun. 3 out of 4 awake, let's try to stun. Should I go for her or for Verdi heal? Especially since he doesn't have glancing. I'll go for the boss. Can I put glancing? No. Let's def break him. Then again, 2 out of 4 when there's only 2 monsters that are not that can be stunned. I don't like to use AoE. I like to use my first skill, try to stun 1 out of 2 and keep the cooldown. But in this case I need dots. I need to stop Verdi. So let's just do it. Didn't work, so I'm going to try to stop him. Nice. Let's stick to the plan. Prevent her from moving. I don't want to use his bombardment because there's one sleeping. So let's boost attack bar. Buff. Should have kept that buff, but whatever. Let's try to apply glance. Didn't work. Let's try to sleep this guy. It worked. Prevent her from moving. I could go for the guy that's awake, but actually, since the 2 guys on the left are still on Death Break, let's dish some damage here. Death Break him. Obviously, I could go straight for Neostone, but you know what I'm trying to do. Everyone's awake, so I tried to stun them. Nothing worked. Gonna try to stun them again. First Verdi is dead. Reduce her attack bar here. Try to stun or finish him. Buff because I'm arrogant. Let's try to finish this guy off. I think he needs 1 more hit. Prevent her from moving. Again. Try to stun or... Alright. Alright, so probably 1 more hit on Verdi and he's done. Otherwise, we just prevent her from moving. Let's apply more dots. Everybody's just going to die here. Alright, and finish her. So see, she moved only once, and if I remember correctly, I missed like a attack bar reduction or something at the beginning, so she almost didn't move at all. So that's why this team was good here. So that's it. Done.